Good morning, Lincoln County. This is Dr. Allen coming to you this week on your core communication from Asbury Academy on March the 3rd, 2023. A couple of announcements this week. I want to thank all of our folks that contributed to our messages of appreciation. We had nearly 1,500 messages of appreciation sent to us via our social media accounts that we forwarded those in forms of cards to all of our staff members that people solicited for. And I appreciate all the exciting and uplifting comments that people gave our staff. Thank you for that. Parents, remember, kindergarten registration is open until March the 17th. And this is for next year's kindergarten class, and you have to be 5 on or before August the 31st. And remember too, we have pre-K application as well. This is through our Partnership for Children and our NC pre-K programs for next year. Pre-K applications are also open for registration to sign up and get your slot and get your opportunity to have your kid in preschool, high quality preschool next year. Some of you may have seen new faces and new places this week. We've had assistant principal swap this week in all of our schools, and so that was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. So I want to make sure that you're just acknowledging the opportunity to see new administrators in our buildings and for our administrators to see different parts of our county and schools. Progress reports did go home on Monday. Parents, if you didn't check those out, you can still see those in your Power School parent portal for your child. I want to give a good shout out to all of our all-county middle school chorus participants and our teachers and our administrators and staff that supported that opportunity at North Lincoln on Tuesday. Great performances by our middle school students in their all-county chorus concert. Read Across America was also this week, is on Thursday. Thursday was Dr. Seuss's day. Did you know that? Dr. Seuss's birthday was on March the 2nd, and that was yesterday. So I want to help thank all of our volunteers that signed up to read in all of our elementary schools for our kids, but also just the opportunity to focus on a day of reading in our schools. High school course registration season is also upon us. It's coming up next week for you to have the window for registration and make sure, parents, you have looked at your child's major clarity report, but also looking at your curriculum fair information, curriculum guide information, which is online. And we're also want you to reflect on your Gaston College tours and Gaston College opportunities to sign up for the right classes for next year. And then also today, middle schools are competing in their Battle of the Books competition. And best of luck to our schools as they compete, and we will recognize the winner next week. So today I am joined, as I said, here at Asbury by the principal, also Chief Pirate, Mr. Grega, but I also have a student here by the name of Amiria, and they are going to talk to us about really what is life like here at Asbury. So Amiria, tell me, what do you like about being at Asbury?
I like that the smaller classes, because at regular schools the classes are really loud and it just gets me distracted, and like if you get in trouble about something, you just get more and frustrated because it's like really loud.
Okay, how long have you been at Asbury? This semester, this year, what?
This year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This year.
All right. So in that idea of you've got good friends here, you've got opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
What other kind of stuff do you like doing here, specifically in some of your classes? You talked to me earlier about Miss McKee's class. What do you like about her class?
I like that she's like really out working. Like she likes to work on the plans just to help people with Rob. She does we go to the Arc a lot, like to clean up stuff or stuff like that.
What do you like also about her class specifically? You like to hold something, don't you?
Oh yeah, I like to hold her guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs. All right. So Mr. Gregg, you made announcements this morning, and at the end of your announcements, you end that with reminding folks to accountability and responsibility grow honor, also known as ARGs. Well, why is that phrase important to you here at Asbury?
Well, we say that every day. Of course, pirates say ARG, and it's just an acronym. It's an easy way to help students remember that every day we want them to be accountable and responsible for their behaviors. We want to grow their character traits. We want them to grow in honor. And it's just an easy way as a reminder to help them make better decisions and to make right choices.
Some people who haven't come to Asbury in quite a few years may think of Asbury in one certain way, but how would you describe Asbury today to a person who's never had an Asbury experience?
I would say that Asbury is an opportunity to get a fresh start. A lot of our students, much like Emiria, come here, not necessarily by their choice, but while they're here, they figure out that it works for them. The smaller setting, the more one-on-one attention, the creativeness of the staff, and the ability of staff to build relationships with students. And that's one thing that a lot of our students miss in the bigger traditional school, is that relationship with staff. And they often ask to stay longer. So, I like to say that we're not alternative education, we're an alternative to the traditional school, and students get the opportunity to really flourish and shine when they're here.
Yeah, you even mentioned to me earlier before we were talking that this is a slower pace and maybe a less noisy environment. Talk to me about that. What is that? Share that part.
Okay, so basically what I meant by that is like when you're in a full classroom full of people, you got other people talking, and then it's like one teacher's trying to talk, and then she gets frustrated at someone, and someone tells them to like stop talking, and they get in trouble, and it gets me frustrated because I'm like, well, we wasn't the one talking, it was them. And she's like, well, I seen you. And when I'm in a smaller group, the person who's talking is the one who gets called out because it's more easier to see.
Okay. But it's also a lot less noisy, a lot less busy, and then for you that you can concentrate better and perform better in that, I'll call it quieter, smaller, more intimate opportunity, right? Mm-hmm. And it's all about finding ways for our students to be successful and grow their opportunities in learning, but also in their opportunities just to figure out a little bit about themselves. But also that's what I like about this academy, Asbury Academy, is that it gives kids a new start, and it gives them an opportunity to grow and be better, but also to flourish in the environment that they find to be successful. All right, so a couple of things next week for announcements wise. We have our high school battle of the books competition coming up on Tuesday. We also have our Board of Education work session on Tuesday on the 7th, but it's not at our office. It is going to be at Bloom Industries, and that is down in Stanley, and that will start at 1 p.m. For anyone who is interested, that is a public meeting, but it is at Bloom next week. March the 10th and 13th, parents, those are work days, so it's no school for students. They get to stay home and have another long weekend. And then also just put on your calendar if you are interested, Asbury Louder is hosting a color run/walk on March the 25th, and that'll help support the school. If you are interested in that, check their Facebook page out and sign up. All right, so also coming up next week, we have a few National Day ofs. So help me out here. On March the 6th, that is
Dentist Day.
National Dentist Day. So we got a lot of dentists here in Lincoln County. And I'm not interested about who we're going to promote, but it's just another reminder that we got to take care of our teeth and make sure you floss and brush, and then at least we don't have to do that swish anymore. Remember in elementary school, we always had to have that nasty green fluoride swish.
All right. That reminds me, I do have a dentist appointment that day. I have to leave early.
Look at you. All right, yeah, what day? Yeah.
I have to leave at 2:30.
Dude, that's awesome.
2:30.
All right, 2:30. Oh my gosh, that's a dad joke. All right, March the 7th.
Cereal Day.
Cereal Day. So what is your favorite cereal?
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruity Pebbles.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles.
Captain Crunch, of course.
Captain Crunch. Yeah. My daughter had that this morning. I am a Fruity Pebbles kind of guy, so at least we've got a good representation here. All right, March the 8th is?
International Women's Day.
International Women's Day. Definitely want to celebrate the contributions that all of our women have made here in Lincoln County and Lincoln and Lincoln County schools, but also internationally. This is the time for the world to celebrate all the accomplishments of what women have given. March the 9th?
Kidney Day.
National Kidney Day. This is one of those things that it's another awareness opportunity for people who have kidney disease, but also helping to recognize the importance of getting tested, getting screened, and having opportunities for organ donation. And then last but not least, March the 11th is?
311 Day.
311 Day. So 311, if you don't know, check it out, Google it. It helps you understand that 311 is a community resource. Much like 911, we call for emergency. 311, you would call for understanding what is a community resource or community opportunity, or if you need help or a question that you just can't find the answer on Google or other internet, you can call 311. And I do appreciate the fact that our 311 is supported by our United Way of Lincoln County. And so I appreciate y'all joining me this morning and waving your pirate flag and being a pirate for the day. I appreciate the opportunity to be an honorary pirate, and definitely Asbury Academy, the Asbury Resource Center, the West Lincoln Arc, all of that is about the notion of a restart, a refresh, a new opportunity, and trying to make the best of what we've got. So I appreciate the staff here. It's a small but mighty staff. They are small in number, but do a lot to juggle and give opportunities for our students and our community, and I appreciate their efforts. So with that being said, everyone have a great week, and remember to be safe and kind to others in our actions and our words. Y'all take care. From Asbury.
And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us or stop by for a visit.
That's right. Take care.